नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये. Sugriva was slowly working himself up into a fury. You have to get that. You start warming up. Oh, you got warming up and all that. He started doing all that. As a part of the warming up, he also let out one shout. One shout Sugriva let out towards Kishkindha, challenging Vali to battle, which itself, that warm-up shout itself, was like a thunder which split the sky. Like that, he shouted. Like a great cloud which is flying in the wind, it went boom towards Kishkindha, a shout. Then he looked at Rama, who was a samartha, he was expert in his task. Sugriva, who was looking like the morning sun, who was pacing around now like a proud lion. Sugriva, like that. He turned towards Rama and said, "Make good your promise. Make good your promise to kill Vali, O valiant one. Like a flower which has to blossom because the time has come. The promise, your time for fulfilling your promise has come." Rama replied, "Sugriva, the Gajapushpa creeper which is around your neck distinguishes you very clearly, my friend. If today Vali goes back after I set my eyes on him, you will be free to hold me guilty and blame me roundly. Anritam nokta purvam me veerakritsrepi tishtata dharmalobha paritena nachavakshe kathanchana." I have never in my life lied before. I never uttered a lie, Sugriva. Nor shall I ever do that. Even in the most trying of situations, I will not utter untruth. Not because dharmalobha paritena nachavakshe kathachana. I cannot bear to violate dharma, the greed of shortcut. If I utter a lie, I can get away with something. I cannot do that. I shall make good my promise, have no doubts. Just as Indra brings the crops to fruition by timely rain, likewise, I shall make good my promise. Vali, go challenge Vali, the wearer of the golden garland. Vali is famous as the wearer of a golden necklace. Challenge Vali in a manner that will bring out the ape. Vali loves a fight. Vali loves the prestige of success. Vali is esteemed for his strength. And Vali will answer your challenge, especially as you already called him out once. He will come again. He will not. He is a hero, and a hero will not submit tamely, Sugriva. He will not submit tamely and sit down quietly. He will not tolerate attempts by his enemy to intimidate him. He will not do that, especially when he is in the presence of women. He will come. Thus told by Rama, Sugriva, golden red complexion, he let out a violent roar to Vali. Such was the roar, Valmiki says, that the cows that were around, firstly, they were thrown into a panic. And the analogy he gives is like, what kind of panic? He says, women of good family, when there is arajakam, when there is anarchy, no government, no law and order, anarchy is there, there are women of good family, suddenly some shouting, some violence, some racket starts in the neighborhood. The panic that will seize women of good family, like that the cows and Sugriva screamed. They started panicking. They became lackluster, they lost color, the cows. And the deers just fled like war horses in panic, it seems. Boom, they fled with Sugriva's roar. The birds which are peacefully sitting in the trees, they just tumbled down, it seems, like planets tumbling down from the sky. They all fell. Sheer fright. Like planets that had dissipated punya and fall off. Like that they fell. And he was agitating himself, building up like ocean which is agitated by wind, by cyclone. Like that he was agitating himself. He was impelling himself, he was impelled by utmost urgency. Now is the thing to be done. And he, with all his prowess, he shouted and he challenged Vali. And Vali heard that. Vali heard that challenge. And he was in the women's apartments, Anthapuram. And he was terribly annoyed. Hearing Sugriva's called these fellows, come back again. It was a din. That din which made every creature tremble. Vali was nicely, he had taken a lot of drinks and all that. He was in Anthapuram. And Sugriva was screaming a challenge. But such was the din, such was the challenge that he shouted. Valmiki says, Vali's intoxication was dissipated instantly, gone. Gone, and in its place there was anger. Anger completely distorted and disfigured his face. Vali, who was of the color of the evening sun, instantly dimmed like a sun in eclipse. Anger. He found the noise, the challenge, the cry intolerable. He just got up, and when he got up itself, the earth shook the way he got up, saying that guy and all that. And Tara, who was with him, she immediately caught him. Valmiki says she embraced him lovingly, and in fear she spoke to him in words that showed her affection and were calculated to ensure his good. She spoke to him and she said, Sadhu krodhamimam veera nadivegam shayanaduttitah kalyam tyaja bhuktami vastrajam. Sadhu krodhamimam veera nadivegam ivagatam. Sadhu, this anger that has come upon you with the speed of a river, like that, nadi vegam vivagatam, krodham. Please give up this anger. Please give up this anger. Just as one rising from bed in the morning, there are flowers in the bed. You rise up in the morning, flowers also come up with you. You just shrug it away, the flowers of the yester night. Like that, shrug away your anger, she says to Vali. Please fight with him tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow morning, go fight with him. Though you are not a weakling, my lord, you are not a weakling. There is no one who can actually defeat you in a fight. No one. Yet, I do not like you rushing out, hastening like this. In this fashion, the way you are going, I would not like you to leave like this, in anger. I will tell you why I don't want to rush out like this. Sugriva came here once before, and you went forth in anger, and you beat the pulp out of him, and he ran away. after receiving your blows. Now he has come again. He has come again after being repulsed and punished. And he is challenging you again. Now this, his return, is filling me with anxious doubts. Darpascha vyavasayascha yadrishastasya nardatah ninadaschapi samrambho naitadalpam hi karanam. Darpa, from his challenging shout, there is arrogance, there is determination. He is roaring. His insolence. All this makes me feel Naitit alpam hi karanam, not a small reason, is no cause is not small. Naitit alpam hi karanam, not alpa karanam. He's got some solid reason why he's come back, she says. I'm afraid, she says. And I don't think Sugriva has come back without company, my lord. He has without doubt secured an ally, because of whom his shouting is so confident. Sugriva is a very intelligent ape. And if he has an ally upon whom he has so much confidence that no time is coming back and challenging you, then I can assure you, my lord, he would not have taken this ally on just like that. He would have tested that person. And I must tell you also, my lord, that Prince Angada has heard some rumors. Angada has heard some rumors from trusted sources, which he has told me. Ayodhyadipate putrau shurau samaradurjayau ikshvakunam kule jatau pratitau rama lakshmanau sugriva priyakamartham praptau tatra durasadau. We have heard rumors. Angada tells me that two sons of the ruler of Ayodhya, Rama and Lakshmana by name, both unapproachable in battle, have come here, it seems, to do Sugriva's pleasure. Sugriva priyakamartham. And about Rama, Rama parabala mardi yugantagnirivotthita. Rama is celebrated for his ruthlessness in battle. She has heard that he has decimated Khara and 14,000 Rakshasas in no time. Parabala mardi. Yugantagnirivotthita. And when he moves, he is like a pralaya kala agni. About Rama, she says, he is like that. But also about Rama, she says, then again, Nivasa vriksha sadhunam apannanam paragatihi artanam samshrayaschaiva yashasaschaika bhajanam. But Rama is also like a spreading tree. Nivasa vriksha sadhunam, for sadhus. He is like a spreading tree whose hospitality shades the good men who are in peril, who is a supporter of all the distressed, and who is inheritor of all yashas, all renown. Jnana vijnana sampanno nideshe niratah pituh Dhatunam iva shailendro gunanamaka mahan. Jnana vijnana sampanno. He is endowed with knowledge and wisdom and experience. And he is steady in the obedience to his father's will. And he is a storehouse of all virtues. like Himalaya, the mountain, is the storehouse of all ore. Like that, he is the storehouse of all virtues. My lord, you should not incur the enmity of the mighty Rama, who is invisible, who is invincible, and he is matchless in war. And I must say this to you, and you must not blame me for this, O valiant one. Please give heed to what I say, which I voice for your own good. And please, please act on this advice of mine. Please listen to me. Install Sugriva without delay as the heir apparent of Kishkinda. You must not be at odds with your own younger brother, O king.